Yeah, good morning, guys. Good morning, man. If you check the time, I think this is 3:56, 3:56 to 4. Guys, yesterday, after finishing I started BADAGRY video, talking about the BADAGRY video live, and I said I'm going to be coming live by 12 o'clock. Man, I don't know how I felt sleep, like I slept off. Like I was like, When I checked time, I said, man, the time is, I woke up around 3 o'clock, so I was just trying to get myself this morning. But anyway, I know this live, as I'm live on Facebook, so many of us might be sleeping. You understand? So many of us might be sleeping, so the best thing I'm going to do is, I'm going to do my talk, the remaining part of the story of my BADAGRY. That is the first tourist destination I visited when I started travel writing as a traveler. So BADAGRY slave trade is one of the first places I visited, and the first place as a traveler. So that's what I'm talking. I'm talking about the BADAGRY. So where I stopped at the first video was the Mobile Relics Museum. So now from the Mobile Relics Museum, we left there, went down to the first story building in Nigeria. Now, there's a controversial that the first story building in Nigeria is not the first story building in Nigeria, that we have other first story building in Nigeria. Please, if this is the first time you're coming to my live or coming to my page, you're highly welcome. If you have been there with me, you're always welcome, and God will always bless every one of you. Please like, comment, and share my videos. Like, comment, and share my posts. And lastly, I love you all. So I go by the name Dennis Chukwebuka OKK, aka Onyenjemon of Africa. So I went to the first story building. Like I said, that was a controversial that the first story building is not the first story building. That is the one in BADAGRY. So the one in BADAGRY was constructed in 1845. There's another story building that was constructed in 1842. That one is located in Sangota. There's a cathedral inside they said that's the place Ajayi Crowder, that I think that was this church or thereabout. I don't know. So I was now asking myself, they said BADAGRY slave, the first story building in BADAGRY is the first story building. I was created in 1845. There's another building that I'm standing up to date, created in 1842. Now, some researchers are telling us that even the one there, the one in that Sangota and the one in BADAGRY, they are not the first. They still have first story building here in Nigeria. They said the main first story building is in Benin. So there is another structure that came out and said one is in Enugu, 17 something. One is in Lokoja. So the debate is on. So if you know you have any proof out there how to prove that yes, this is the first story building, fine. But as for now, what we all know is that the first story building in Nigeria is located in BADAGRY, which is 1845. So until other buildings are how should I put it? Other buildings are after debating, like they should be verified that yes, that if they finally verify that first story building is not the first story building in BADAGRY, then that other buildings, these are the buildings that is the first story building, then I will now come out live again and tell you they are finally declared the real first story building. But for now, the first story building that we all know today is the one in BADAGRY. So, and it's created in 1845. Inside the BADAGRY first story building, please, if you are coming live, comment, like, and share my post. Thank you. Inside the BADAGRY first story building, there is nothing much inside there. There's nothing much inside the structure. What is inside the building is more of the pictures, and the only interesting part in that first story building is the place Ajayi Crowder, as in Samuel Ajayi Crowder, wrote interpret Bible from English to Yoruba. He was the first to interpret Bible from English to Yoruba. So, and it took us to most of the colonial masters say safe, where they normally save their money. And I saw some coin there, though the coin are not really much, but I saw some coins. Then, and not just seeing the coin, we saw a lot of pictures about that talk about other destinations within the Badagry. You understand? So nothing much there. Then from there, opposite the first story building, there's a miracle well there. The miracle well, they said that's the first well that is done by CMS in Badagry. The first well in CMS. So according to them, they said the first well in CMS is a healing well. It's a miracle well. Then call it miracle well also. You can drink from there. Once you drink from there, if you have any illness or if you have any if you have anything that is doing you, you'll be cured immediately. So people drink from the well. Opposite that same well, at the side of the well, they said the first church in Badagry is also there. I don't know, should I say the first church in Nigeria? No, because there are other first church. There's another first church in they're classifying Badagry in Nigeria, in Crete Town, in Calabar. I visited there too. So there is also more controversial. But this, I will boldly tell you that the one I saw is the first church in Badagry. It's created by it was built by the CMS, like CMS people, the cathedral, the Anglican, CMS, and the rest. So because I believe Ajay Krada is an Anglican, so that is for the first story building region. Then from there we left, we went to a museum where they talk about more of the slave trade and the masquerade. I forgot the name of that masquerade actually, but it's a kind of masquerade that act like a police during the olden days in Badagry. Like if you commit a crime, they'll bring out is it Lambete, something like that. The masquerade is the work of the masquerade is if it comes out, you come and look for you, arrest you, and the rest. So that is the masquerade for. So the structure of that museum talks more about. Please, if you are coming live with me, comment, like, and share. Let me see. Comment, like, and share. God bless you. So I sat down, I saw the structures. Yeah, let me tell you something. The Badagry slave trade is one of the biggest tourist destination in Nigeria right now. One of the biggest. I'm not telling you it's the biggest, because every day they are already developing a lot of things. They are already developing new structures about the tourist destination in Africa. They are already developing thousands of different activities in Africa, in that museum rather. You understand? So I saw the structure of the museum. So it talks a lot about the slaves and everything that occurs in Badagry. So once you reach there, they will show you a lot of things. They'll show you some pictures. There's a ship that how the pirate ships, the slave colonial masters ships looks like is also in that museum. There's this safe boat that is there. I said I've not opened that. People were like, this is going to be a treasure in this place. You understand? And so it's just a lot of activities inside the museum. So from there we went to a point of no return. Now the point of no return, we entered boat. Please, if you are coming live, comment, like, and share my post. God bless you. So we entered boat for 2,000 naira. So it was then it was 1,000. So it was me, my younger sister, and Sunday. So I paid 3,000 naira. So we crossed to the point of no return. So from where the boat stopped us, we started trekking down to the point of no return. So during that day, back in the olden days, during the slave era, from that point to the last region where they will take the big ship to travel to explore or to sail to the next destination is like 1 hour plus. But right now you can trek it for like 30 or 20 minutes, depending how you raise your leg up very fast, and the ground is full of sand. So I believe during that period, the colonial masters, if they drop at that boat area, the jetty, they will trek down, and once they get to a region, they will rest. Then after getting to the region, there's a well called Annihilation Well. Now that Annihilation Well, I think that's their resting point, and that is where they normally give drink. Like according to what the tour guide said, he said the Annihilation Well is chanted, is initiated with some jujus, with some shams that if any of the slaves drink from the well, their memory will get lost. If you are coming, if they are bringing from any angle, if it is from Oyo, if it's from Anambra, if it's from Calabar, even though you are anywhere, any part of the world, as far as you are crossing that place, and nation well, they will do what? They will, if they give you water, if they give you the nation water well, or the nation, the water from the nation well, your brain will forget where you are coming from. You forget, you don't even know where you are going. Now, after drinking it, that's when the master will now, create this bonfire night. The bonfire night is a kind of a night whereby they will carve a name for you. That yes, I am the owner of you. If I'm a master, if I'm a slave master, I will carve a name that I will place on your body, and I will tell you that, oh boy, oh girl, I'm your real owner right now. I bought you in so amount. So anybody that want to buy, any other masters that want to buy you from my hand will pay a very big amount. Then slavery was a very big business. Slavery was a very big business. So they will if my name is my name is Dennis, I will construct an iron that has this D structure. Then I'll put it in fire and paint it on your chest. Then it will give you a logo that yes, anywhere you go, that symbol, that will be a symbol. That symbol will show that Dennis is the owner of this slave. You understand? So my question about now, I want to ask that nation well, is it still working the way it's working before? Because I've visited that place almost 3-4 times. And I'm even telling myself that one of these days I will go there and drink from the well. Let me know if I will lose my memory. Because according to them, they said if you drink from the well, you will lose your memory big time. That is what I was told. So my owner is my question. I asked them if the well is still working. They said yes. I said no. They said they don't know. And I tell them, okay, let's try it. I wanted to drink from the well. They said no. Then it's don't drink from it too. That they don't know if it's working or not. But to me, I felt that it will not work because all this while, the rain, the sun, the moon, as the rain has fallen on it, the sun has shined on it, the moon has shined on it, the stars shine on it. I believe that stuff is not going to be working. But for not to be ignorant, I have to hear to instruction. They're like, Dennis, don't drink, and I didn't drink. I didn't drink from it. So that was why we trekked down from that nation where we went to the seaport. Now there is this heavy structure they are building in seaport. The first time I went there, I saw this great structure that they built. But recently I went there, I was weeping. That structure should have been a great museum that talks about how the seaport, how those people exploit slave. That structure should talk more about how they do their bonfire, their initiation to the new slave, their welcome to the new slave, their exploration, the story on and what they see on the sea. At least there should be a story that will come back to us and tell us how they exploit the sea and the rest. The country they went to, they visited. Sorry, my voice is, I don't know, sorry. Thank you. So that area should have been a region whereby somebody will come and be telling us a story like how the colonial masters exploit the sea, how the colonial masters, the other countries that they visited, how the colonial masters, sell the slaves from the ship to another ship. Because I believe there will be a transaction as you are going. There will be a transaction. You understand? But I don't know who constructed that, but as I'm talking to you right now, that place is already getting destroyed. So it's a waste. But I went there the beginning of this year. Yeah. And I'm still going back again. I like going there just to catch. Because when I go there, that's point of no return, the seaport area. And mainly go there to catch some cool breeze. So that's it. So we got there. I saw everything, and there is an Atlantic Ocean, the sea. So that's the final destination. So that the main reason why they're calling it the point of no return is that if they get to that place, a very big ship is waiting for them. Sometimes they will tell them to swim to the ship. Sometimes canoe will come and pick them to where the ship is parked. You know, the ship cannot park at the seashore, otherwise it's very hard for the ship to move. So it will park where the water level will, you know, equate the ship level simultaneously. So that is how the slave are being sold, board in the ship, and they will go. So at that point, they are not coming back again to their father, to their mother, to anybody, to any community. And most of these slaves that I are saying are being caught from different destinations. It might not be even between the within the Badagry. It might be from any area, from Calabar, from Uyo, from Oyo, from Anambra, from Imo, from so everywhere. So imagine that period, how many days they all trekked transportation, and that is why you see that they have another seaport they call point of no return to in Calabar. Yes, no, in Akwa Ibom, in Iko Abasi. I talked about it yesterday. So they have another port, point of no return. So imagine those areas, if they catch those slaves too, they normally trek down to Akwa Ibom, board them in the ship. So from that, even Benin too. So they enslave some Benin people that they also exploit down to that Badagry. So most of these slave people are not just within a region, they are from different regions. So for them to be going back, you know, they don't even know the route. Man, these colonial people, they really dealt with us. Like, they really did. The way they know, they study the roadmap of Africa. Till today, I'm still asking that question. Yes, till today, I'm still asking myself that question. Mr. V, I'm advertising your bottled water, so you'll pay me later. You understand? The way those the whites colonized, as in they study the map routes of Africa. Till today, now still question where me I just ask myself. You understand? Because you will see somebody, colonial master will enslave somebody from a far distance. They will trigger you, take you around, to then get to the seaport. If they ever release you, as an African slave that you are then caught, or you go back to your village, or go back to where they carry you, I swear to my, you will never know where you come. You don't even know where you come. You don't even know where to go. So because I've seen a lot of movies like that, but from what I've studied, I know that yes, these colonial people, they really study the map route. They really study the map route generally. I'm telling you the gospel truth. So that is where the point of no return ended. So we went back, we take our boat back to the normal land. Then went to slave market. Now, slave market is a place, I believe if you are watching most of these American movies, you will see something similar to that. So is where they exchange goods from human or money. But if you come there, like for example, if I go to slave market and I see a beautiful girl that has front, that has back, and I like her to be my slave, and not just a slave, and also, you know, for sexual whatever. You're watching this American movie, you see how they are doing that level. These are slave movies, and that's what is really happening here. Because I believe most of those movies you are watching are emulated here in Africa. Is what they have done here in Africa, like what they have seen, what Africa has produced, what Africa has done. So I believe if they act it in their own pattern, it's going to look more professional. And I thank God that Nigerian movies industry, they are really trying, bringing out their, you know, the best in them in shooting such movie too. So for us to see how we are a slave during the days. You get the check. So that is how we sat down, went to the slave market. So it's not really a very big slave market, but that's where a lot of things, like a lot of slaves are being sold. In fact, as I'm talking to you, they have built another structure on that slave market and another museum. So the structure and the museum talk more about the slave, how they are being sold. Then too, I saw a dungeon where a slave, if you want to buy a slave, once you go there, you will stretch your head and pick, okay, this slave is fresh. Oh yeah, bring this one. How much is it? The slave, they tell you 20,000, you pay. They tell you 10,000, you pay. Then money, sometimes that period, money is in calories. They will tell you 2 calories, you will pay. As far as the slave is fresh, the slave is clean, they will, as far as the slave has their taste, they will buy. So that slave market is where they buy slave from. And they exchanged slave with their money or goods. So from there we went to Agai tree. Agai tree is where the Christianity was first preached. Before that, so they ran a Catholic, the Reverend, the teaching and come together to teach and whatever. Even I saw a picture about how if they want to celebrate Christmas during those days, they'll bring like the spelling of Happy Christmas, HAPPY, 5 slave. Then they will now spell Christmas, bring 5 those Christmas number of slave. They will use chalk and write Happy Christmas. I'm waiting they use African people see for here, not be beans, so not be beans. Then Africa was not really wise. That's why I'm making a statement right there that if the British or colonial, I would prefer they should come and recolonize us again. Do you know why? Because we African, we are wise now. We African, our head don't open, our eye don't open. You understand? So I believe if they come out and tell you want to colonize Nigeria or Africa again, I believe a written agreement will be done. Now, most of you will say, hey, during the time of era of slavery, my brother, we are still in the era of slavery. These people left, the colonial people left and went back to their country, but they are still operating their company here, and Nigerians are still working there. Sorry, they are still operating their company here, even though they are not here, and Nigerians are still working there. What is that? It's not slavery. So a lot of things is still on ground here, but some humans don't really know. You understand? So that's why I believe the way Africa is going, with the way Nigeria is going, we are already wise now. We don't TI. So that is how we left that place. I saw a building and it said it's Loluga's should I say Loluga district. I told you in my last video that Loluga had visited only 3 places in Nigeria: Lokoja, Lagos, and what? Kaduna. Lokoja, Lagos, and Kaduna. I asked a question about it and they give away, but nobody answered me. So all of you went to Google. You went to Google and start googling and Google, and most of you don't know that thing that you already in Google now, human being put on there. Some people just come tell you one assumption, put it in Google. If you go Google, type 3 places that this thing visited. Google will give you the answer that you want to see, and the answer you want to see, somebody like me and you went to Google and upload it. But researchers, people that did real research, I came out and I was doing the live and I was telling you about what are they calling it? The 3 places that Loluga visited, and you are giving me Google answer. That's why I didn't select any winner. You might got the answer about it was 1st of January 1914 if they read the speech of the amalgamation. But the visiting area, most of you are telling me Sokoto. Most of you are telling me, even though you visited Sokoto, but the main 3 places that we make fully research was, most of you are even telling me somebody says Yombe. I was like, so Google, and do you know that almost everybody answered in that comment section. Almost everybody answered in that comment section. We are the same. So I felt that I should not, because if you are following me live, that's why most of my life I'll be asking questions from my life, and I'll be doing giveaway from my life, and I'm not just doing giveaway. If I finish my live, I will ask questions on my what I did on Facebook Live. Then you will answer, and if once you get my recharge card or anything that is worth for the giveaway. So that's it. So that's the district office for Lolugard. So actually, and I asked, did Lolugard came here? According to my dog, I said no, but they just build a structure and name it after Lolugard. So you see that a lot of things, some things are not really right. Somebody will come and tell you they name this building with the name of Dennis, and at the end of the day, you tell them, at the end of the day, people will think that Dennis visited the building, but not knowing that it's just to conglomerate the name of the person. Anyway, so that was how I visited Badagry. So Badagry slave trade. I visited the market. That was the last place that the tour guide will take you to. From there, you take bike back to Badagry and about. So I was so happy seeing the beauty. Like, I was so happy seeing a lot of things. I was so happy, coming to Badagry. to see how the slave stuff occurred. I really learned a lot. So I will always advise every one of you out there that if you are looking for a great place to explore in Nigeria, or you're looking for a place that you want to share your tears, or a place that you feel that you want to sit down and learn history, I will advise you visit BADAGRY Slave Trade. Yes, visit that region, and you will never regret going there. If you spend 100,000 naira going to that place, you will never regret. I'm telling you the gospel truth. You will learn a lot. You will learn a lot of story. You will learn a lot of history. People will always, you will learn a lot of history. So I'm not telling you, I'm not forcing you to go. But if you really want to learn a lot, about history, go to BADAGRY. So from that roundabout, we visited what are they calling it? Suntan Beach. So I went to Suntan Beach. Up till last year, the gate fee to Suntan Beach is 500 naira, but I heard that it has increased to 700. And there is no day that people don't come to the beach. That beach is one of the beach that is looking different in Nigeria. Yes, the beach, like the coconut ranch, like the beach is decorated with beautiful long coconuts. You can go there, take good pictures. You can stand under this thing, take good pictures. And they have different tents and where to change if you feel like swimming on the beach. So, but it's not advisable to swim right now in the beach because the current in that BADAGRY Suntan Beach is very, very strong. So I spent some time there and I enjoyed every bit of it. I ate suya, I drank coconut water. It was fun. I took good pictures. So guys, if you're coming to BADAGRY, let me tell you where you can go. You see that BADAGRY Suntan Beach, try and explore there. That's the only beach that I know. Yes, if you explore, you will enjoy every bit of it and you will never regret going there. And secondly, BADAGRY slave trade, also try and visit there. That one alone will take you. See, if you go to BADAGRY slave trade, that one alone will take you. If you go there around 8, you will finish exploring before 12:1. That one alone will take your time, your full time. It will take your time. That one alone. You understand? So that is it. So it's a fun, a road. I call it a trek trip, trek tourism. You get the jack. It's fun. It's fun. Very, very much fun. So you spend almost 4 to 5 hours exploring BADAGRY with the full story that is being told. You get. So after that, you can go and feel or relax. Like if you want to go to BADAGRY, make sure you go very early. Latest before 8, you're already there. So if you explore BADAGRY slave trade before 12:1, you can now fall back to Suntan Beach, pay your gate fee, go there and relax, have this cool breeze or nice cool breeze. Anyone. Then you go there, just feel relaxed, feel your nerves. If you are good in yoga, you go into yoga training and just do yoga exercise, stretch your body, make your body free and all those stuff. So you get the jack. So that's it. So everything in BADAGRY is so unique. Everything in BADAGRY is so unique. From the roundabout down to the slave trade, down to Suntan Beach. There is a resort in that BADAGRY. They call it Arakab Resort Beach. Arakab Resort Beach. It's a great resort that every one of you, I would love you to also visit. Now, if you feel like going, if you don't want to go to Suntan Beach, you want to look for a lodge where you can relax and pay, you go to Arakab Beach Resort. They have lodge. They have lodge of 5,000 to 8,000, 15,000 for suits. It's not that much. But I don't know about now. But now I don't know the price. And they normally have light from 7 o'clock. Put on generator, or power the beach is from 7 o'clock till 7 o'clock in the morning. I've slept there before. I've visited there before. So that is it. So guys, you see that Nigeria is so beautiful to explore. So always learn how to explore, because sitting down one place every day condemning this country is not appropriate. You understand? I love my country. I love Nigeria. Even though I go to UK today, even though I go to any country today, I will still tell people about Nigeria. Nigeria is so beautiful. Everything about Nigeria is cool. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I enjoy. In fact, I never regretted why they gave birth to me in Nigeria. I'm always happy. I'm a pure Nigerian. I'm happy that I'm a Nigerian. You understand? So if you're happy that, even though I don't have a bad leader, see, the only problem we're having in this country is the bad leader. Yes, if the bad leader can be wiped off from this country, I believe Nigeria is going to be great. So guys, I'm going to stop here right now to rest. You understand? I'm going to stop here right now to rest because tomorrow, this morning, I'll be coming live again. I need to come live. In fact, I will likely come live twice or 3 times this morning. Today, being Thursday, I will come live on Facebook. Morning, maybe towards 11 or 12. Then I will do evening. You understand? Then I will still do night again. Because after Thursday, tomorrow, I won't be coming live on, apart from Friday morning, I won't be coming live on Friday night, Saturday night, and on Sunday night, except Monday. You understand? So God bless you. I really love you and appreciate you for always supporting me. Please comment, like, and share my post. And don't forget, this video is going down to my YouTube channel. So follow my YouTube channel, OyenGem TV. I love you. God bless you. Bye.